Hello viewers, welcome to one more edition of Mynahcare Positive Life series. In today's episode, we're trying to talk about nutrition, and it matches pretty well with the World Milk Day. Today we are going to talk with Ms Ishi Khosla. She's a practicing nutritionist, she's a writer, she's a researcher, and she's an entrepreneur. While we'll be talking about milk, we would try to know about nutrition in a totality. How important is milk and dairy products as a part of our daily dietary needs? What are the nutritional value we derive from milk and milk products?
Well, I think milk has, the value which milk has been associated with, the value which we have given milk is tremendous. It's huge. It's a wonder food. It's a complete food. However, today it is under the scanner for reasons which we were talking about earlier in terms of the quality of milk changing, and now we recognize the fact that there are issues which are somewhere, which are causing a damage to the reputation of milk, and that is simply because of the variations which have happened in the crossbreeding of various breeds of cows and animals, and that has caused this undesirable association. So we do now recognize the fact that milk and dairy can be problems which are more than just intolerance and lactose intolerance. They are being associated with autoimmune problems, with cancers, with heart disease, and that's one variant of what we call the A1 protein. And the traditional cows, the traditional milk which was there was different, and that had all the virtues which we are talking about, being health promoting, good for weight loss, good for protecting from heart disease, and good for the brain and the skin and the eyes. All of those virtues seem to be associated with the A2 protein. So now the question is, who is intolerant and who is not intolerant? I don't think we are in a space right now to address that, but individually, if you have chronic problems, if you are not being able to cure yourself, so you can take help from a person who's qualified to look at dairy as a possible factor contributing. So it is a good and a bad depending on who you are. So again,
so ma'am, we are looking at a scenario where packaged milk has become a common phenomena, and that age-old thing of somebody coming from a guy wala coming to our house and providing us milk is gone. So in such a scenario, would you advise that rather than going for proper milk, we should go for milk products like a cheese, a butter? Do you think those things are better off than pure plain milk?
No, I don't think you can say that. Milk is its own place, butter is in its own place, ghee is in its own place, paneer is in its own place. So these are, even curd is in its own place. A lot of people who don't tolerate milk can tolerate curd. And again here, how much? So some people can tolerate about half a cup in a day, and some people can tolerate not even a teaspoon.
Right.
So again, going back to one size doesn't fit all. So it needs to be understood as to who you are and what is your relationship with milk.
Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.